6 members of a sorority suing their national organization over their admittance of a transgender member. The U.S. 10th Circuit Court of Appeals here in Denver heard that case today. Our Gabrielle Franklin spoke with some of the plaintiffs and their attorneys about this case.
Yes, sorority members argued that their organization is only for women, and now they're hoping that judges here side with them.
I was scared at first, but I knew that standing up for women was the right thing to do.
Jalen Westenbrook is a senior at the University of Wyoming. She was a Kappa Kappa Gamma member when she says a new member was admitted into the sorority despite House members not issuing an invitation for her to join.
I was just absolutely blindsided and found out that a man was going through recruitment and he was not accepted through our formal recruitment process, but then all of a sudden he was accepted and given an offer to join our sorority through our backdoor recruitment process.
Westenbrook is referring to Artemis Langford, who identifies as a transgender woman. Langford joined the sorority back in 2022 at the University of Wyoming. Since then, 6 members of the sorority have taken their organization to court. The case first landed on the desk of a Wyoming District Court judge.
The Wyoming District Court basically looked at this as a case of dueling legal interpretations. So, the Kappa directors say woman means man, and you say woman doesn't mean man, and I'm not going to step into that. We're just going to let the Kappa directors do whatever they want. And that's why he tossed the case. Our framing of this case is that there was no such interpretation. They straight up took the word woman and they added to it.
Kappa Kappa Gamma's position statement on membership selection reads, quote, Kappa Kappa Gamma is a single-gender organization comprised of women and individuals who identify as women. Despite a lower court already tossing the case, the Independent Women's Law Center took the case to the U.S. Court of Appeals in hopes of gaining clarity on who can join a sorority and who cannot.
They said that now the membership is women and individuals who identify as women. So, but even if they were to say that this is an interpretation, it's not a good faith interpretation. It's not one that actually aligns with the bylaws of a sorority that's existed for 150 years.
And if judges with the Court of Appeals side with sorority members, then the case would be retried back in Wyoming in that lower district court. Attorneys today told us that they believe that it's highly unlikely that this case will reach a higher court. Reporting in Denver, Gabrielle Franklin, 2 Prime News.